Going down the only road I'd ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone.
The Kelsey-Swift universe is thriving in full chaos mode again, and honestly, we're all here for it. First, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce unintentionally sparked Cambridge Dictionary's Word of the Year after their engagement had everyone frantically Googling parasocial. Then, as if that wasn't enough internet fuel, Travis and Jason dropped a new Heights teaser that sent fans into a complete meltdown, with everyone practically begging for a rare Taylor and Kylie Kelce appearance.
Made up my mind. Here I go again.
Jason Kelce then peeled back the curtain on how becoming a girl dad completely transformed his life. A huge shift from the WWE-style chaos he and Travis grew up in. Meanwhile, Travis keeps smashing records even as the Chiefs struggle to find new ways to win. And to top it all off, Kylie Kelce dropped a gem of revelation, just how far Uncle Trav would go for his 4 nieces. Spoiler alert, the man would risk it all without hesitation.
I do believe Uncle Trav would do this. I think Uncle Trav wouldn't think twice. It would be difficult to get it to.
Imagine influencing the English language so hard that a whole dictionary basically goes, yeah, the internet broke so badly, we had to pick a new word. That's exactly what Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce just did, casually inspiring Cambridge Dictionary's Word of the Year because of course they would. On November 18th, Cambridge walked in like, parasocial is the 2025 winner, and insiders are whispering that the Swift-Kelce engagement chaos had everything to do with it. The moment Taylor and Travis dropped their joint August 26 engagement announcement, the one that nearly grabbed 40 million likes and smashed the record for fastest post to hit 1 million, the entire internet went detective mode. People were scrambling to decode fan reactions while also pretending they weren't being parasocial themselves. Swifties joked they were parasocial for 10 minutes straight, which honestly feels like the most Swiftie thing to ever happen. But while the internet combusts daily over every microscopic move they make, Taylor and Travis are just out here vibing like 2 people who accidentally became the global symbol of a modern power couple. Insiders say Travis keeps telling friends that being with Taylor feels surprisingly normal, like 2 humans just trying to grab a coffee without half the planet watching. Sure, they know the world is obsessed, but to them, this whole fairy tale in paparazzi land just grew naturally. Taylor, meanwhile, is unbothered by the circus. She loves how Travis handles the non-stop spotlight she's lived in for years, shrugging off the chaos like it's just another Tuesday. She even joked recently that her name pops up in headlines for stuff she isn't even involved in anymore. At this point, she's learned to roll with it. And speaking of rolling with it, the Kelce brothers just dropped a teaser so chaotic that fans instantly launched into full detective mode, desperately trying to manifest Taylor and Kylie Kelce onto new heights. The comment section looks like the Super Bowl of wishful thinking. Travis and Jason appear with their signature start yelling before the intro even plays energy, tossing out a cheeky teaser for Wednesday's episode. The vibe? Something big is definitely coming.
Went down the only road I'd ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. And I've made up my mind. Time. Here I go again. I don't know. Is that how it goes? I don't even.
Then the New Heights podcast account decided to toss gasoline on the already raging fire by teasing a very special guest, or guests, for an upcoming Monday episode. And naturally, the internet reacted with the calmness of a stampede. Within minutes, the comment section turned into a full-scale celebrity roulette. Fans were throwing out names like they were playing Hollywood bingo at lightning speed. Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo, Timothée Chalamet, Serena and Venus Williams. According to the internet, the Kelce brothers are apparently capable of summoning every famous human on Earth. But through all the noise, 2 names kept floating to the top like they owned the entire thread: Taylor and Kylie. Swifties and Kelce Nation joined forces like it was a crossover event, spamming Taylor and Kylie please like they were leading a rally. And insiders say this isn't just wishful fangirling. Fans are chasing the dream Christmas episode. Taylor and Kylie sitting by side, answering the iconic New Heights questionnaires Travis once lobbed at Jason and Kylie. Some fans are even begging for a Thanksgiving edition featuring the duo, because honestly, that would be the Friendsgiving episode the world deserves. And the hype isn't coming out of nowhere. Both women have already crushed it on the show. Kylie's popped in multiple times with legendary cameos, including her iconic 2023 Tinder date story, the one fans still quote like scripture.
Years later, that he thought that there was evidence in his profile that he played for the Eagles. And he mentioned something about, well, there was a picture of a TV screen.
Yeah.
On a game, I guess it's when he was injured. Or maybe a preseason. And it was part of his profile.
Meanwhile, Taylor's debut back in August didn't just do numbers. It detonated the internet. Not only did she slide in announcing the life of a showgirl, she also shattered a Guinness World Record with 1.3 million people watching New Heights at the same time. 1 million people live for a podcast? Even the Kelceys looked like they needed electrolytes afterward. And the next chapter in this saga, it dives straight into Jason Kelce entering his wholesome girl dad era like it's a second profession. Yes, the same man who once survived growing up in a testosterone hurricane with Travis Kelce is now completely outnumbered by 4 tiny queens who run his household like a sparkly monarchy. Before Jason met Kylie, his universe was nothing but football. Pro Bowls? Check. All-Pro selections? Check. Super Bowl ring? Just a casual accessory. From 2011 to his 2024 retirement, he lived and breathed the Eagles. Then he swiped right on Kylie in 2015, living proof that sometimes love truly does swipe right. From there, the entire Kelce family tree sprouted in a new direction. They got engaged in 2017, married in 2018, and Jason's home went from a man cave to a glitter-fueled girl world overnight. First came Wyatt, then Elliot, then Bennett, and finally baby Finley, who showed up 7 months ago with the energy of someone who already knows she's in charge. Fatherhood didn't just soften Jason, it reprogrammed him. Growing up with Travis meant their childhood home was basically a live WWE arena. Now he's talking about patience, being a role model, and nurturing instincts like he's in his soft era sipping emotional chamomile tea. He went from growling on the field to getting lectured by a 6-year-old on proper hair braiding technique. His priorities? Fully rearranged. Football used to be the sun, everything revolved around. But once he married Kylie and welcomed their girls, a whole new galaxy formed. Suddenly, it wasn't about representing the Eagles, but representing the people he loves. The kind of plot twist that hits you emotionally at 3 a.m. for no reason. And in case you're wondering, Jason hasn't ditched the fun. He's currently working on his Kingsford fragrance Slow Burn, named after his old number, 62, and priced at, you guessed it, $3,062. Because dad jokes don't quit. Meanwhile, Travis Kelce refuses to stop rewriting NFL history while the Chiefs are rewriting the definition of stress. 1 minute you're watching Jason talk about emotional enlightenment. The next, Travis is out there catching touchdowns like he's still in his prime, even as Kansas City looks like a group project where only one guy did the work. 13 seasons in, and Travis is still that guy. The tight end immune to aging, slowing down, or behaving like a mortal. Every week, he adds a new milestone like he's collecting Infinity Stones. But here's the twist. While he's thriving, the Chiefs are vibing in the wrong direction. Kansas City just slipped to a humbling 5-5 after a late-game meltdown against the Broncos that had fans staring at the TV like they needed a wellness check. Insiders say the loss stung because the Chiefs didn't even play badly. The defense was handling business, the offense had chances. Then Denver pulled a 3rd and 15 miracle out of thin air, and suddenly the Chiefs' playoff hopes were shrinking faster than Mahomes' patience. The Chiefs, outside the playoff picture. In this economy, illegal behavior. Meanwhile, Travis Kelce is stacking career records like clearance items. He just grabbed touchdown number 84, passing Priest Holmes for the most in franchise history. Add that to 1,045 receptions, nearly 12,700 receiving yards, and basically every meaningful Chiefs statistic ever created. At this point, there's no debate. He's not just Kansas City's greatest tight end, he's one of the greatest the NFL has ever seen. Some insiders even whisper he is the greatest. And speaking of greatest, Uncle Trav is winning awards in another league, the NBS Defense Squad. According to Kylie Kelce, this man would straight up dive into chaos if it meant protecting his 4 tiny partners in crime. Kylie talked on her podcast about that viral clip of a kid asking his aunt to sign a bad grade so his parents wouldn't destroy him. Kylie said she felt that, not because she's signing anything, she's far too responsible, but because she knows exactly who would jump in without hesitation. Uncle Trav.
They called me to sign a test. I'd be like, drop a pen. Give me 10 minutes. And that's 10 minutes to get to you, not 10 minutes until I leave my house. No questions asked.
But Kylie knows exactly which Kelce would grab a pen and commit academic forgery with zero hesitation. The same one who stiff arms fully grown NFL linebackers for a living. Wyatt, Elliott, Bennett, and Baby Finley basically have Uncle Trav wrapped around their collective pinkies. Kylie swears that if any one of them marched up and said, "Uncle Trav, I need you to handle something," he'd be halfway through the mission before they even finished the sentence. The only obstacle? Getting the message to him in the first place. He's 36 and occasionally misses the painfully obvious, like the time Jason shaved off part of his beard for charity and Travis didn't notice. For 3 hours. Kylie joked that by the time her girls are old enough for secret school assignments, everything will probably be digital anyway. And if that happens, Travis will be hitting approve like he's checking out on Amazon. And according to Kylie, she knows that for a fact.
Do you believe Uncle Trav would do this? I think Uncle Trav wouldn't think twice. It would be difficult to get it to him, but by then there might be like virtual signature for these test situations. And if that is the case, Uncle Trav, I guarantee you, will sign it to send back to school.
And honestly, no one's questioning her. Travis absolutely radiates the energy of a man who would help a kid hide a broken vase, a failed test, and the evidence, all while handing out snacks like a getaway accomplice. That's all for this video, folks. We'll catch you in the next one.